Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Okay, so that's Blackbird from the Beatles, Paul McCartney, and I'm doing that in the key of G, which I think might be the original key. And I'm going to probably do this in a couple other keys because I actually have a little bit of trouble hitting that high note. I'm going to go Blackbird fly. So anyways, the way I'm doing it is, of course on the ukulele, probably a lot of people do this better than me, but this is pretty neat. I think this works, and it's simple. A lot of times that's what you need, is a simple solution. And so you got G, middle finger on the bottom string, 2nd fret, index finger on the 2nd fret, next to the top string, and like a little triangle with the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret next to the bottom string. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, G, blackbird singing, and I just let it go. Singing in the dead of night. Back to G. This is an A minor. If you just let that go, it's an A minor chord. Just take all my fingers off, which is a very difficult chord. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Go back to G. Take the C, which is the 3rd finger on the bottom string, 3rd fret. Take these broken. This is a G sharp diminished chord. Index finger right there, like you do on an A7th, and add the with the little finger on the 4th fret, the bottom string. So that's kind of a neat little chord there too. So take these broken wings, and we go to a D, which is the middle finger pressing down on these two top strings on the 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger on the next to the bottom string. So 1, 2, 3. Wings and learn to, and this is a E flat diminished chord. Middle finger on the next to the bottom string, 2nd fret. The index finger on the top string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger on the next to the top string on the 3rd fret. Another little triangle there. Wings and learn to fly. And from this, I can actually transition up to an E minor just by sliding my 2nd finger. Look, I lift these two up and slide over 1 fret. I'll show you that up close. And then I go like that. So I have the E minor is the index finger on the bottom string, 2nd fret, then just like a little staircase. Next string up, next fret up, next string up, next fret up. And then I go to a sort of like an augmented, it's a E minor major 7th. Then I go to D, which I can slide. I've already got the 1 finger in position, so I just slide it up to there. All your, and then I go back to my E flat diminished. All your life, and then back down to C. And then this is a C minor. If I have the C, and then if I just press on these two, the G. You were only waiting. And this is an A7th, which remember I showed you the C diminished, which was over here. Well, C sharp diminished. Well, this is an A7. Waiting for this moment. This is a D7th. The third finger on this next to the bottom string, 2nd fret, and the middle finger on the top string, 2nd. Moment to arise. Then there's a little transition, and I basically, it's a C, so I'm just going to hit these top ones though. These top 3 strings. Da, da. So it goes from C, C, G, A7th, and then that's a D7 suspended. It's like the D7 that I showed you, but instead of playing like that, I just play one up. So I'm playing the top string, 2nd fret, with the middle finger, and then probably it's easier with the little finger to play the next to the bottom string in the 3rd fret. And I could also transition that into a D7th, and then back to G. Then we go into the next verse. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Now we go into the next part where it goes, blackbird fly. We go to F. And F we get by playing the index finger on the next to the bottom string, 1st fret, and the middle finger on the top string, 2nd fret. Black, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to play black, and then I'm going to let go of everything, black, and I'm just going to play those top 3 strings, just the top 3. I'm going to leave that one, black. See, if I played that, I could play that, but it sounds a little bit, blackbird, and then I'm going to do a D minor here, this one, and these 2, I press with the middle finger. Blackbird, and then I just do that again, lift up, and then fly, and this is a B flat 6th. Then I just repeat the same, and I go back to the C again. So it goes blackbird, fly, blackbird, fly into the light. And then I go into my D7 suspended again. Light of a dark black, D7 to D black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. And it just goes back to the same thing again, and that's how Blackbird goes, and it continues with the same pattern. So thank you for watching. I'll probably do that in a couple other keys too. Please subscribe to Dougie Sings.